Hello, fifth grade.
Today we are going to start with some rhythms, and you're going to simply, at home, grab a drum if you have one, or if you're just using the edge of your desk or something, that's fine. I've got my djembe that I'll be using, and let's get ready to play some percussion. First, we're just going to simply alternating our hands to the beat. 1 and 2 and ready, go. Very good. It's an easy warm up, and now we're going to go over and look at some rhythms.
1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, that was a good warm up. Don't worry if you didn't know how to count and read all those rhythms. We're going to be learning and practicing that throughout the year. Alright, our next exercise is going to be pretty fun. It's a video that I'm going to ask you to go to and participate in. And a little bit of it is in Spanish, but really all you got to know is visually and see the signs with the directions to either stomp your feet for the rhythms, or snap the rhythms, clap the rhythms, or pat your knees. And the song is English. It's Dance Monkey. So read the rhythms, follow to the tune of the song. I think it's just a really fun exercise to warm up to as well. All right, fifth grade. Before we go on to today's ensemble we're learning about, I want you to take a minute and think back to last lesson. What was that ensemble? Hopefully you're thinking the orchestra. And in the orchestra, we have 4 families of instruments. We learned about those back in 4th grade. They are strings, brass, a little bit of brass, percussion, and woodwinds. Today we're going to talk about the symphonic band and a little bit about the marching band. First of all, I don't know if you've ever been to a Cumberland Valley concert where there's been an orchestra and a band, but if you haven't, just think. What do you think is the difference? If you haven't seen these two yet, what's the main instrumental difference between the symphonic band and the orchestra? If you don't really know off the top of your head, I'll give you a clue. The symphonic band pretty much excludes one of those four families that are included in the orchestra. All right, hopefully you're getting on the same page with me now. The symphonic band doesn't have strings. So the families then in the symphonic band or concert band are brass, woodwinds, and percussion. Guys, there is one exception. When symphonic bands were first formed, sometimes they had a couple string bass players to provide the low end, the bass, more of a bass sound for the symphonic symphonic band, and they were just part of that group. This is still common in some college and universities around the USA. We're going to take a look at one of the most famous colleges for symphonic bands, the University of Michigan. Now listen, just because you may not like the Michigan Wolverine football team or basketball team or anything about Michigan does not mean you can't enjoy their wonderful music. I, myself, really enjoy this version of this song that they do. Take a listen. So that was the symphonic band, or concert band is sometimes called. Now we're going to look at the marching band. Has anyone ever been to a Cumberland Valley football game or a Penn State football game? What's really common is before or the game or at halftime, the marching band plays on the field. They also play in the stands. The marching band adds this awesome just environment to a football game and sporting event. So marching bands don't simply just exist for sporting events. They are also in parades. There are marching band competitions in high school, which are a lot of fun. You go with Cumberland Valley, for example, you compete, and then once you're back to your bus, you get to go watch the other bands and have some football food type snacks provided at these competitions. It's a great time to be with friends and to get better as a musician. I highly recommend joining band and working your way up to be in the Cumberland Valley Marching Band. High school bands are not the only competing bands. Once you turn 17, there is a organization called the Drum Corps International that you can sign up for. You have to audition to be in this marching band because they only take people who are trying their very, very best at a high competitive level between the ages of 17 and 21 years old. They practice all summer this same show to perfect this show. I'm going to show you a group called the Blue Coats. There's groups all over the country, but the Blue Coats, and I'm going to just look at a portion of their famous show called Tilt from a few years ago. So to summarize today, we practiced our basic rhythms. Those are going to be getting more and more advanced throughout the year, and we continue exploring music ensembles. Last week we looked at the orchestra, which has 4 families: strings, woodwinds, brass, percussion. And this week we looked at 2 that do not have strings: the symphonic band or concert band and marching band. I hope you enjoyed learning about this ensemble, and get on YouTube and continue to look up more drum corps, international groups if you're interested in that, or check out some more symphonic band music. All right, I'll see you another time, 5th grade.